What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Muscle Size and Strength Show. I'm your host, HS Dillon, and today's episode is all about recovery. We will talk about how to recover after your workouts to maximize your muscle growth and strength gains, and also in order to maximize your fat loss as well. Recovery is one of the most important aspect of your training when it comes to your training. Recovery after strength training is crucial because it optimizes your muscle repair and growth. So it helps you maximizes the strength gains and also in order to maximize the fat loss as well, build muscle. Yes, yes, you're a good boy. I'm working. Yes, good boy. This is Cyber, by the way, my dog, my baby. So I'm going to provide you the key elements that are crucial when it comes to your recovery after your workouts, and in the end I will also be providing you with few tips that you can implement on top of your basic recovery tools in order to boost your recovery for days when you push yourself a little harder, or if you feel like you overreached yourself, feel like you need an extra boost for your recovery. I will be providing you with some tools, some extra tools, some bonus tips in the end that will help you boost your recovery after your workouts. So number one on our list for when it comes to recovery is sleep. Sleep is number one tool that you have in when it comes to your recovery after your workouts. Sleep is crucial when it comes to muscle growth as it helps to regulate your hormones. It also helps you with the overall other aspects of recovery. If you don't get enough sleep, you will find that your strength gains are either will stop coming or they will be negligible. So make sure you're aiming to sleep 7 to 9 hours each night quality sleep. There are few tips you can apply in order to improve your sleep. Sleep in a cool, dark and cool room. You can turn off the screens couple of hours before going into the bed. Chamomile tea has been shown to help people and help them relax and fall asleep. Chamomile tea is a natural remedy for that comes with wide range of health benefits. Personally, I drink chamomile tea before going to bed. It helps me relax and fall asleep, and also I found that it helps improve the quality of my sleep as well. I will leave the link of the chamomile tea that I like to drink before my bedtime if you guys want to check that out. Check out the description of the video in order to access that link, in order to find out the exact tea that I drink before going to the bed. That next one on the list when it comes to recovery is nutrition. That is the second basic foundation pillar of recovery. When after I finish my workout, I aim to consume anywhere between 20 to 40 gram dosage of protein in the form of protein shake. That is again a personal preference. Personally, I do this. I've tried it both ways. I've tried drinking a protein shake right after workouts, and I've tried not drinking a protein shake right after the workout as well. And personally, I found that drinking shake after the workouts helps me personally a lot with recovery. But I've also known people that have negligible to zero effects of drinking a shake right after workout. So it comes to individual variants. So it's your personal preference. Just try it both ways and see how your body responds, and pick accordingly if you guys want to go with this tip or not. Personally, I like to drink whey isolate protein right after the workouts because it's the quickest form of protein that is readily available to be absorbed by your body. If you guys want to again check out the exact protein powder that I consume, Whey isolate protein powder that I consume right after my workouts, check out the description of this video and I'll leave the link to the protein powder. That is right after the workout. And when it comes to your overall protein consumption for the day, you want to aim for anywhere zero point 0.6 to 1 gram per pound of your body weight every day. So that is the daily protein consumption you want to aim from, anywhere between zero point 0.6 to 1 gram. That is personally, that is what I consume day to day. Um, During the bulk, I consume it a little loosely, so anywhere between zero point 0.6 to zero point 0.8 majority of the times. But when it comes to cutting, I like to increase the protein consumption and keep it at 1 gram of per pound of body weight each day. And it becomes especially important during your cutting phase, and because protein helps you recover, it helps with the muscle repair, it helps with muscle growth, and also it helps prevent muscle loss during your cutting phase. So that is why I like to keep protein consumption high during cut. But when it comes to bulk, even if you're under consuming protein by a little bit, it can be compensated, especially if you're consuming high carb diet, because when it comes to carbs are um, protein sparing. They have protein sparing effect, which means is your body would rather consume glucose or carbs or glucose as a form of energy. When your body has glucose or carbs readily as a form of energy, it prefers it over tearing down muscle and using those in the form of glucose, converting in order to convert, because it is more complicated of a process for your body to to take down muscles and convert it in for and use it for energy. And when it comes to your calories for daily consumption, eating calories in surplus definitely helps you recover faster as compared to eating them in, let's say, for example, if you're going through a cut or diet phase, your body will recover faster when you are in with eating surplus of calories rather than not when you're in a cut or diet. So yeah, you want to consume anywhere 200 to 500 calories above maintenance in order to maximize your recovery after your workouts, and in order to maximize your muscle growth and strength gains. Comes to the last point in nutrition, is a lot of people neglect this point, is hydration. You personally, I aim anywhere 2500 to 3 liters of water every day. So it comes almost to gallon of water each day. That is how much I consume, and it becomes again especially important during your cutting phase, because water helps you keep full. So if you're going through a diet phase and you're drinking more water, it will help you curb the hunger. Um, so those are the 4 points, four subcategories when it comes to nutrition. You want to focus on moderate to high protein. You want to focus on high calories, yeah, surplus of calories. You want to drink enough water. So those are the important factors that contribute to your proper nutrition and diet. The next one, the third pillar and the foundational pillar of your recovery is rest days. Don't forget to incorporate rest days, guys. Those are extremely important. Don't consider the rest days as rest days, consider them as muscle building days. You are not building muscles in the gym, you are tearing down the muscle when you're working out, and you're growing the muscle when you're resting and recovering. So don't be afraid to incorporate days where you are doing no workouts and you are com- giving yourself a complete rest, in order for your all your hormones, in order for your muscle to get repaired, in order for all your hormones to get balanced, in order for your recovery, in order so that your body has enough time to go through the full cycle of recovery, and so that you next time you go into the gym you actually get stronger. I've personally noticed that if I start working out too often and I don't allow myself recovery days or rest days in between, then my strength starts to suffer. So instead of going progressing in my strength numbers, initially I would progress, of course, but eventually I would start reaching a point then that my strength would either start plateauing, or even worse, it will start going reverse. I would start getting weaker. So That is the importance of rest days. When it comes to how many days a week you should rest, there is individual variance. So, every person have different recovery abilities. Some people recover faster than the other people. So again, as I say, listen to your body and see how long does your body take. If you feel that you're still sore the next day and you need an extra day, then make sure you allow yourself an extra day to recover and rest and recover. Some people perform awesome on 6 days a week workout splits. Some people perform awesome on 3 days a week workout split. So there come individual variance when it comes to recovery. So you want to listen to your body, find out how often you need, how often and how many days of recovery rest days you need personally. Last but not least is consistency. This is the most important point out of all of them. First 3 points of recovery, first 3 steps of recovery that I just spoke about means nothing if you're not applying them consistently. This is the most important factor when it comes to fitness. Everything is about consistency. Even for your workouts, some days you might have good days of workouts. Some days you might have good workouts, some days you might have bad workouts. But the most important thing is you're consistently performing them. That will keep you progressing in your fitness journey. And same thing comes to recovery. Make sure you're following these basic simple steps. The first one was sleeping. Make sure you sleep 7 to 9 hours each night. The second one was nutrition. Make sure you're consuming balanced nutrition and diet. And the third one was incorporating rest days. These are simple and basic steps you can follow, and you will achieve majority, if not all, of the recovery effects from following just these simple steps. But if in order to further improve and enhance your recovery abilities, and in order to provide you with some advanced recovery hacks, I'm going to provide you with some of the bonus tips you can implement, especially for the days when you feel like you pushed yourself too hard and you need extra recovery after your workout. Follow these simple hacks and tips to maximize your recovery on those days. The number one hack or tip that I have for to enhance your muscle recovery, to enhance your recovery after your workout is, personally, this is what I call them as form or a technique sessions. So what I basically do is I would go on some days, on my rest days, I would go ahead and I would use light dumbbells, or I would use just a bar or from the barbell, just a barbell, no, with no weights attached, or just even to make it easier, you can use even light bands or resistance bands. Basically, you use the bar or dumbbells to mimic your basic compound barbell exercises. So you're using extremely low intensity. Your focus in these sessions is not progressive overload, is not to get stronger or build. So treat these sessions as technique or form improvement sessions. Do not treat this session as strength or muscle building sessions. These are, because the intensity on these sessions gonna be extremely low. Its intensity is not the focus of these sessions. The focus of these sessions is to improve your form, improve your technique, and get a light, active recovery day. And also, it helps you improve the blood circulation, and it will help you boost your recovery as well. So treat this as an active recovery tool and slash form and technique improvement sessions. So that is one of the tricks you can use or hacks you can use to further enhance your recovery. The second one you can use is static stretching right after your workouts. Some days I would go ahead. I don't use this after every session, but occasionally if I feel that I need some extra boost in my recovery, or if I feel that I am extra sore that day, I would, after performing my workout, I would go ahead and I would to perform some basic static stretching. It helps you relax your muscles and improve the again blood circulation, and further improve and boost your recovery. The third one is you can also use foam rolling or massage. Massage can get a little expensive, but when it comes to foam rolling, your gym, most of the gyms carry these foam rollers these days, so you can use one of the foam rollers from the gym, and you can use that instead of static stretching. Some days you can use the foam roller to further enhance your recovery. Oh, so these were the few tips that you can implement to further enhance your recovery. Just to sum it up all, effective recovery from strength training involves proper nutrition, adequate rest, smart training practices, and attentive self-care. It is essential that to strike a balance between pushing yourself during your workouts and allowing your body enough and adequate time for rest and recovery in order for your body to adapt and improve your muscle and strength gain. Just to finish it all, I would say adjust your recovery strategies based on your individual need and response that you're getting from your body. Listen to your body and see what response your body is giving you, and adjust your recovery according to the response. Maximum optimize your strength training results. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I will see you in the next video. Until then, take care.